It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, number 40 gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
At the plate, Pete DeJesus. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Pete DeJesus.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chavez. 1 out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
In now, Eric Bolton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Eric Bolton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bolton takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th. Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box, Ron Duff. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ibanez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So striding in, Greg Hines, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hines.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, Eloy Saucedo, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here comes another 0-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box, Antonio Esposito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Antonio Esposito.
From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And it's 1-2. Hines, base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Adrian Velazquez.
Stepping in now, Adrian Velazquez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Chet Goss.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Chet Goss.
First delivery to him on the way. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Leone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Robbie Leone.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Pete DeJesus. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pete DeJesus.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cairo moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping into the box, Eric Bolton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bolton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
DeJesus, the runner at first with 2 gone. The home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, number 40, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 40.
Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Up next for Arizona, Michael Hutchins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hutchins.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bolton, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Cairo. He reached on a single in his first try. 2-2, here it is. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So digging in now, Ron Duff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Duff, a California-born ball player, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Greg Hines. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready now, Antonio Esposito.
For the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Antonio.
There's the
Esposito.
fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Second baseman, Adrian Velazquez.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Chet Goss, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Chavez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in now, number 40, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now at the plate, Robbie Leone. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Leone.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to
Up
go
next for the Dodgers.
Pete DeJesus.
The left fielder, Pete DeJesus.
Low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
Ball
that's a
2.
ball. I got the count. 2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Fulton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 40, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Goss is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ron Duff. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit out towards second. Hutchins has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, Greg Hines.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And now Eloy Saucedo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chavez. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Antonio Esposito. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
So he got him swinging. Antonio Esposito goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding in, Adrian Velasmil.
Second baseman, Adrian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Chet Goss. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Pete DeJesus, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The center fielder, number 3, Eric Bolton.
Stepping in now, Eric Bolton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Next for the Dodgers, Ron Duff. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 40 earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching